Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who are the businessmen who have been involved in legal case?
Like legal case in court, like
Yeah,
that.
in court.
Uh, I'm not really familiar with business world, but I think the one who always appear on my TV or screen phone is what is the famous lawyer? The Copy Johnny one.
Oh,
Paris.
Hotman, Hotman,
Yeah,
Hotman Paris.
non Paris. I think that's the only name that I could think of. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sophie. How about you, Mr. Ku? Hello, Mr. Ku.
Hello, sir.
Uh, who are a businessman who have been involved in legal case?
Yeah, about this case. Is businessman. I guess that I don't know if he is a businessman or as investor. Maybe the podcaster. He was trade minister of Indonesia, Mr. Kita Wijawan, I guess, as far as I knew, and his friends such as Postman and whatever, so on. That I know as a businessman, legal cases. The trade minister. He was the trade minister Indonesia. Thank you.
Okay.
Because legal.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Mr. Ku, because it's not familiar for you, right? We talk about the businessman. And how about you, Miss Yanti? How about you, Miss Yanti? Hello, Miss Yanti. Oh, we can move to the Mr. Saifullah. Hello, Mr. Saifullah.
Hello, Mr. Lutfi.
Okay. Who are businessmen who have been involved in legal case?
I'm sorry. Until right now, I didn't catch any name, any name for the businessmen who have been involved in legal case.
Um. Okay, I see. But it's like I think like Miss Rere said that Mbak Imbong. Mbak Imbong
Yeah.
is a businessman. It's
By Wong.
yeah. How about Mbak Imbong?
I'm not really sure Bai Wong is a businessman, so I don't choose him as a businessman who have been involved in legal cases.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Indrawanov? Because you have a lot of information about businessmen who have been involved in legal case.
Before that, I would like to ask you what the meaning of legal case here. The business that has been registered for the country, or the business that move for the justice or something. Oh, you unmute your microphone.
It's like the man who um uh the case is on the court.
The case is in the court. Sorry, I don't get it.
How can I say that? Uh, the person, the businessman, have a got they got how can I say that? Like a problem and like a corruption, but they go to the court, I think,
Huh?
because
Oh, I don't
You
get
know,
it.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
No.
oh, because you didn't get it, my what
Yeah.
I mean. Okay.
I mean, like, that okay. In my opinion, it's like the lawyer is paid by someone in a legal
Yeah,
cases.
yeah.
Okay.
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 Maybe I just know
I'm so
Hormone
sorry.
Paris. Maybe
I'm so sorry
I just know
because my
Hormone Paris
question
of that.
it's really worse.
Yeah, maybe I just know Hormone Paris. Yeah, so this is yeah the name that I know.
It's only Hotman Paris.
What else? Maybe you or next time.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Tama? Thank you, Mr.
I have no idea about the lawyer or I mean like just person who I mean like who has much money, okay, and can pay the punishment, okay, from the how to say it, the government. But it's in a common. I mean like it's not a secret about legal cases, okay. Like how to say it, a law can be paid by the person who have a much the person who has much money, and then they can do anything that they want, and the lawyer will how to say it, obey, okay, about the instruction, okay, for the people, for the person who paid them. I think like that.
Okay, Mr. Tama. Uh, I I ever heard about the quotes like this. Rules can manage the people, but money can buy everything. Oh, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool when we talk about the dark side of business. Okay, we can move to the next question. How about this? Uh, how do we how do we respond to businessmen who are immune to the law? Yeah, right now, in Indonesia, especially from the businessman, when you have a business like when you have a business and you make some tra- you make some problem like you not paid your you not paid your you not pay your how to say how to say the worker you not pay the worker but and the worker uh go to the police and how can I say that they they report to the police about what he do and and the police not and the police not give the feedback from his report and it's really worse, right? I want to ask you about that. What's your response about the businessmen who are immune to the law? I want to ask to okay, Warga Langit. Halo, Mr. Warga Langit. Halo, Warga Langit. Warga Langit. Oke. Halo.
Halo Kak.
Oke, Miss Warga Langit. Can you answer my question? How do we do? How do we respond to businessman?
Actually, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you're not doing anything. Okay, but you can answer the question.
Well, how do we respond to businessmen who are immune to the law? What? I have no capacity to answer these questions, I guess.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Miss Sophie?
All right, sir. I actually just would like to ask related to your question in your screen. Like, the word immune here stand for free, or like what the strength or free, because immune can be has a lot of perception, and what kind
Okay.
of
What kind of immune? Okay, it's strength. Uh, it's about strength, and they can do anything. They can buy the law with
government.
Okay, you mean like bribery to the
yeah,
police, and yeah, so they can be free of the punishment of the law.
yeah.
Okay, but it's sensitive when we are talking about the police or the system of the government. You know that.
It's okay, but you just give your statement. We not judge the authorities like police officer. We just give your statement because we just practice in this group. Okay, how about you, Mr. L? Because you raise your hand. Hello, Mr. Laulit, Mr. L.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, great. For my answer for these questions, for netizen like me, for usual person like me, I just give negative negative comment for them on social media or head speech on his or her social media because that's the thing that I just can do for right now because if if they don't realize if they the duo they the duo can realize what they have done for everyone. Maybe they have done something that really bad for for parties or for many people. I just give like criticize on his or social media when the the
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Hello, Mr. L.
overcome this problem with with this one, I mean like the man that really the man that really immune to the law.
Okay, I think like you know that it's like a conspiracy, but yeah, World Bank. Okay, World Bank gives all of countries about the check, but it's not a currency, it's not money, but the check. They can control the world. Okay, that as far as we know, currency was nothing in the past. And why? The currency, okay, was made up by the 1%. You know, the 1%. If you ever watch about a thing like a conspiracy, or how to say it, the pronunciation is well, conspiracy,
Conspiracy.
okay, like
Yeah.
that. And you know,
Go
it's
ahead.
like how to say it, like it's a violence. When you watch a lot of movies like about the strategy, okay, how to win the war, something else like how to say it, the spy and the government. I ever watched about thing that the first time the currency was coming up. Okay, start from the people. Okay, several people, you know that. Okay, as far as I know, okay, if I'm not mistaken, is they are Judaism. You know, Judaism. When the Nazi, okay, in the 19th and 19th, okay, they were killed by the what? Hitler, you know. But Hitler didn't mean kill them, but Hitler wants to, okay, Jewish, okay, thanks for the correction. And then you know that, like, I forgot about the sentence of the book. The book is about the Nazi. They
Main
how to
camp.
say, not Mein Kampf, okay, not Mein Kampf. This is about the Judaism's lives, okay. Like Anna, who I forgot about her name, Anna, but about her history, about her story, okay. Hitler wanted to make the Jews, okay, to immigrate. I mean, like go out, went out to the Europe, and the Jews, okay, made like a secret meeting and make the system. Okay, what I said first in a previous sentence. Okay, how to build a business is about a system. It's about a success or failure. When your system or strategy, okay, it I mean like will be running well, okay, you will get a success about it. And this is like about the World Bank. And you know that I watched last night about the cartel. You know cartel, guys. Okay, can you respond me about the
Yeah, I
cartel?
know, I
Okay,
know.
yes, about the drugs, about the how to say drug medicines that I have no idea about the how to say vocabulary. Okay, I said it drug medicines about like cocaine. Okay, it's one of the drugs too. Okay. Then yeah, the government is I mean like they are they are involved in a business, a dark business. Narcos movie, yeah, everything about the drugs movies. And we can learn about the system. And the first step is system. And we have to know when we get a clue, okay, we're gonna do about it. And but before doing it, we have to know about the strategy and we have to know about the failure. Okay, like okay, what's the mistakes will come up to us about this business. And after the system is good and well done, okay, you will get a response, and the response will gives you the reward. Why success in the business is so hard to do? Because we have nothing about the knowledge or insight. Okay, we have to make ourselves, okay, be educated person in a business. We have to choose one of business I mean like besides the dark business. Yep, thank you.
Okay, okay, it's good answer from Mr. Tama. Because Mr. Saifullah raised the hand, you can answer the question, Mr. Saifullah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Moderator, for the opportunity.
Okay, go
Yeah, I
ahead.
agree with Mr. Tama. And how do we respond to businessmen? And I will say we can do anything to respond it, because we just can give a comment in our social media, or in the comments of the news. Maybe we can give a negative comment about this case, but we can change anything to the cases, because uh, the businessmen have a power, have a money, can control the court, they can control the justice of this country, they can control the people who is inside of the court, and he can control anything. So what we have to do to you know, to mm, to avoid, yes, to avoid this case. So the cases, it will not become appear again in our world, or especially in our country. So we have to build our character and identity to be more truthful to the people, to be more honest to the people, to be more clear to the people. Don't take the money or the power or the privilege that there are not our rights to take it. So we start from ourselves, and the government should be more focused to build the character and the identity, to prevent the corruption or bribery from the children from the elementary school. So the children who has, who have accept the lesson to to not accept the, the bribery or the to corrupt our financial country. So it will not appear again, the cases, it will not appear again in our news and in our social media. So we hope our country will be more successful, will be more uh, welfare, good welfare in the next future. Thank you.
Wow, it's a great answer from Mr. Saifullah. Yeah, I think it's really important when because the criticism, it's really helpful for our country to be better. Okay, we can next to the next question. The next question. Okay. In this slide, see, he is a businessman. Have you ever heard about his name, the LC Taurus? He is a businessman who gets a title of King of the Plantation, but behind the title have a million mysteries. Do you know in this? Do you know, guys, about his man, the LC Taurus? He got a title of the of a king of plantation. Ah, and the LC Taurus was exposed to a case of illegal land grabbing in 1989 with an area of about, if I'm not mistaken, it's eight, a 80,000 hectares of land. But the case was not followed up by the authorities, which meant from 1989 to 2005, this it's almost 16 years. The El Taurus was immune from the law. Um, and in 2006, the case was brought back to the public. Um, how about this? How about this? Uh, can you give your statement about his case? Because he is almost 16 years was immune from the law. Oh. Uh, okay. How about Mr. Febri? Can you answer the question? Hello, Mr. Febri. Who wanna raise the hand? How about you, Mr. Ku? Hello, Mr. Ku.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I want to answer from my foolishness. From my foolishness, I just want to practice my English because my English is not well. Yeah, based on my notion, my foolish notion, I would like that in this Wakanda country, as long as we have domination or power, we can provide or we can purchase a lot about regulations or business and whatever the the how to say, the desire is to fulfill the desire, because basically for Homo sapiens, that individuals are not easily satisfied, so that as long as we are wealth to control, we are wealth in this Wakanda, yeah, we can control it, we can do what we want it, as long as it is for a positive side or negative side. Yeah, why not? They have power. What should the society do? Maybe just, yeah, let's demonstrate or criticize and so on. But if they are as a policymaker who has a power, they do not obey, they do not know what intention responsibility. It's nothing changed in this Wakanda country. I think that's from my perspective. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ku. Yeah, I think I agree with you because Mr. DL Sitorus has the power, and he has a lot of money. They can change the rules, and they can grab what he needs. But as you know, Mr. DL Sitorus uh is a the first businessman don't have a loan. Don't have the loan. Okay, Mr. Ku, because you raised your hand, you
Okay.
can.
Yeah. Thanks for the many times chance to practice my English. Furthermore, when they have been wealth, they will, how to say, collaborate to do the positive side, to to make their packaging is flashy or catchy. Because of that, they will inject or they will utilize their how to say, their thing due to the positive side, like dedication, like in education and so on. Of course, when the society who disagrees with his bad action or bad side or bad case, they have collaborate to do the positive thing, or even in education, in health and so on, because he can control it by using his wealth and so on. I think so. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ku. Who have a different perception with Mr. Ku? Because Mr. Ku say that we should so in we should know from how can I say that? I forgot the vocabularies, but Mr. Ku say we should see from the other side from that case. How about Mr. Denny? How about Mr. Denny? You have different perception or not with Mr. Ku about this case?
I'm sorry, Mister. I still don't have some perception about this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mister. How about Miss Lisha? Hello, Miss Lisha. How about you?
Yes.
Do you have different perception?
I'm not really sure with the cases, so like, sorry, I didn't.
Okay. How about you, Mister Saifullah? You have different perception, or you have same perception with Mister Ku? Hello, Mister Saifullah.
Um, maybe next, Mr. Moderator, I don't have any.
You don't have any idea. It's okay. That's next to the warga
Uh,
langit. Or you wanna answer, Mr. Saifullah? How about Mr. Herianto? Hello, Mr. Harry. Are you there? Oh, I think Mr. Harry is not there. How about you, Miss Yanti?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Actually, I don't know this businessman, but if the case can be maybe ignored for a few years, maybe he has powers such as money or unprofessional relationship with law enforcement. Maybe that my opinion, Mr.
Okay, thank you, Miss Yanti. How about you, Mr. Tama? Do you have any idea about this case?
Uh, I know nothing about him.
Oh, you don't know about him because the LC Taurus it's really famous in Sumatra because he is the rich person in North Sumatra, and the fun fact about him, he never have a loan. He has he never has a loan. Um, but the worst thing you should to know about him, uh, he grabbed the people land almost 80 hectares. It's really a lot, right? But because you because because uh, you guys want to answer the question, I go to the next question, and yeah, the question is why the Elstors and the others mafia can be immune to the law. You can raise your hand. How about warga langit? Hello, are you there, warga langit? Hello, warga langit, are you there? Okay. How about you, Mr. Saifullah? Do you have any idea about this question?
um, maybe refers to my first statement.
Oh,
So why the LC Taurus and the other mafia can be immune to the law because they have the power and they have the privilege to control the law enforcement of this country. So if we uh, if we hope this case can never be appear again in our country, the government must be strict to the rules and yeah, to the rules and the sentences about this case. So uh, and the law enforcement have to be um, how do I say diajarkan dididik taught a bit. No, I think yeah, have you, the law enforcement have to be lessened by the school to build their character and identity to prevent the corruption and bribery in their division or institution, so these cases can never be appear again. Thank you.
okay. Thank you, Mr. Saifullah. How about you, Mr. Farid? Farid Fadila. Hello, Mr. Farid. Hello, Mr. Farid. Are you there?
Hello, sure.
Yeah, time is yours.
I think in hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Mister.
Hello, sir. Uh, I think in the country of Wakanda, a lot of money uh, will be saved from the snares of the law. Hello, hello.
Hello, go ahead, Mister. Yeah, you can continue your statement. Are you finished?
Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
Uh,
Okay.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
in the
Because Mr. Farid has a bad connection, we can move to Warga Langit. Hello, Miss Warga Langit. Do you have any idea about this question?
Well, in my opinion, probably because they have important access to people who have interest in love. And also, it is undeniable that there are always a protection done to people who have special access, always country person themselves. All right. Listen, I want a bad question.
Hello, Miss. Are you there?
Yes. Here. Can you
Hello.
Hello, guten. Hello.
Because you talk like a slow mo, I think you have
Oh my God,
bad
I'm sorry.
connection.
Yes, it is. I have bad connection, but now is it my voice clear?
Yeah, it's clear. You can go ahead.
So in my opinion, because they have important access to people who have an interest in the law, and it is undeniable that there are always special protection given to people who have special access along with the convicted person themselves in law. All right. Can you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Miss Warga Langit said that because the mafia uh, has a
Right.
lot of privilege. They can get a special access. They can get a special access from the government, or yeah, from the government. That's why the mafia can buy the law. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. I really agree with your statement. Who disagree with her statement in this room. You can raise your hand, or you have a same perception, but uh,
Mm.
but you, you should give your statement. Don't be hesitate, because we learn together in this room.
Okay, I have another idea. I mean, like a
Okay, go ahead.
perspective. Okay, I have another paradigm, and if I'm, if I were a government, or especially, okay, one of members of the parties in Indonesia, okay, I need the people, I need the mafia, I need someone like Sitorus, because um my party is needed okay, needed funding by the people or the person who has, okay, or who have much money, especially start from the drug business. But why the system like start from government, and how we can call it like a mafia? Okay, why mafia will get nothing about law or punishment of this country, because they are needed by the parties in Indonesia. It's like when I have a party, okay, I need support someone, okay, to make it, okay, my party will be famous. And then I need funding, I need the cost of the, how to say it, like conduct thing, especially make sure and getting the, getting the trust of the public. We need the fund, we need the money. Start from what? Start from the person who has much money, and the person has their business, and like, okay, when I help you, what I will get from you? Okay, you will get nothing. You will be protected, okay, by us. Okay, trust me. Okay, and then yep, the business is running and will never end. Why? Because the cops, the government, and all of I mean, like how to say it, instrument instruments, okay, are structured, start in the past till now. Yeah, I think and how we become like DLC Taurus, okay. But when we're gonna do like him, okay, we have to about the insight, about especially about the regulation. The first, how we can avoid the regulation, we know about it, and the first step is we have to have a connection, much connections. We have to know about it. Okay, that's all. Yes, if the government.
Yeah. Wow. I think I have a same vision with Mr. Tama, because we should fix our regulation first before uh, we wanna judge someone in the court, because I think our regulation, it's not fair for how to say, the people, the poor, for the poor people. I think it's not fair for poor people. uh yeah, we should fix our regulation first, like Mr. Thomas said. Okay, who wanna answer answer the question? How about you, Miss Sophie?
Yes, sir.
You wanna answer? You can answer this question.
Sorry, sir. I was lost my connection, so I have no idea who is DLC Taurus.
Oh, okay. If you don't have any idea about the LC Taurus, uh, you can give your statement about why the others mafia can be immune to the law. It means the mafia
Mhm.
have a strength,
Mm,
have a power, fight the law.
mm. Yeah, I think all the people who has a huge amount of money could immune the law, not only mafia, especially if you live in Indonesia. the richer you are, the the f- um the more freedom you get. And when you mention that you should fix our regulation, yada yada, I feel like I already feel so hopeless with this government, and think that we would like to build a better regulation. It's like a forbidden thing, it's like something something that so impossible to reach. So I have yeah, of course, all the mafia and other businessmen who can break the law or just pass their criminal action, or as you can say on your screen, even the law, because our law can be sold. Our what is the English of aparat, and all the people who have those jobs could be paid just by uh, just by a certain amount of money. So of course this is possible, especially in Indonesia. I think that's it, sir.
Okay, thank you, Miss. It's a good answer. How about you, Mr. Ku? Because you always has a different point of view. How about you, Mr. Ku? Are you agree with statement from Miss Sophie, Mr. Ku?
I assume that I agree with what Thomas said, because talking about mafia, it seems to decrease or raise reconstruct about the obligation, because we live in the nation or in the country. Of course, they have a obligation to operate or to organize the system. But it's different when we are independent, or we do not have, or we do not live in the country. Of course, we can do what we want it. But talking about the mafia, it is connected each other. Seems like we want to solve the case of poverty. It doesn't make sense. We only regulate, or the government only focus on poverty itself or welfare. They will regulate about education, about health, stunting, and political issues, and so on. Yeah, all of them must be connected each other. So bureaucracy, talking about the bureaucracy, is a systemic problem or issues. But for me, because I'm not as a policymaker, and I do not have any power to regulate or to change, to alter something which is crucial. In this case, I just educate my foolishness to be better. I guess mostly because humanity. Mostly, I don't say that not all, but mostly, we are humans are greedy to control all of them. For instance, we have achieved one. Of course, we are still exhausted. We wanted two, three, four, five. Of course, we will be exhausted. We will be extremely exhausted to be more greedy, or and so on. I assume that we just only to be aware, and it's important. What Miss Sophie said, I agree that it's impossible to alter the regulations. Even we only talk theoretically, we don't take any action. Yeah, all of them must be connected to each other. At least we decrease our foolishness. We keep learning everything, and we are aware. Yeah, it can be mutual assistance in this word till hereafter, I guess. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ku. It's awesome. Okay, we can next to the next question. Okay, we go to the solution. What solution we can provide so that cases like this do not happen again? Who wanna be a first to answer this question? How about you, Miss Yanti? Do you have any solution from this case? Okay, because Miss Yanti it's not available, we can go to Mr. Ku again. Okay, Mr. Ku.
Yeah. Additionally, I continued my statement before. For instance, when we are as a student of college, and so on, when we criticize or when we joined a demonstration and so on. But the case is when we have joined in one room, one sector as a boss maker, will we join? Will we join in that room? Will we follow them? We go on the flow that we criticized previously. I think so, because talking about idealism will be decreased by realityism. I guess that, yeah, I just say that all. Maybe we are as a young generation say that Indonesia will celebrate 100th anniversary of Indonesia in 2045 and so on. Let's say most of uh, supervisor or supervisor, I guess they say that golden Indonesia and whatever. But we are as a young generations to take a political ownership taking and so on. Maybe as Mr. Indre, as a millennial, a productive millennial, it will be burden, not bonus demography, but it will be burden. Moreover, to solve the regulations that not simple and instance to alter the regulations itself. Yeah, join that and keep being idealism. Thank you.
Okay, because Miss Sophie raised the hand, you can give the solution from this question.
Okay, sir. Um,
Okay.
First of all, I'm sorry if the answer is kind of wrong because I was not really pay attention to the discussion because I was lost connection before. But I think related to your question, um, even though I said before that we already saw hopeless related to our government and the regulation, but to not let this happen anymore, one of the solution that we could be able to provide is we should assertive with our punishment. I know the government and all the mafia um, such has a good relationship backwards the citizens, even though in front of us they're like against each other. The government try to um, what is that protect us or disconnect all the criminal action that when it comes to the society, but in behind us that actually are really good friends. I guess this is just guessing, but I think we should be assertive about the punishment because when the when one figure just get freedom so easy, other figures will think that, oh, this is not a big deal to do a criminal thing. So a new criminal will born like on and on because the punishment is not assertive at all. But if we could be able to more strict about the law or assertive about the punishment, the people would a little bit might be concerned about what they might be doing in the future, like, oh, this could be a lot of a responsibility or this could be a huge risk that I could that I should carry on in the future, so I need to think or I need to avoid all my future action that possibly happen. I think that's from me, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Miss Sophie. I really agree because our regulation is not assertive to the criminal. That's why we should fix fix our regulation. Our regulation start from the top of the government, like our um our apparatus or our instrument. We should fix our instrument first, and then we can fix the regulation. And how about Mr. Tama? Do you have a solution?
Um, there's no solution, I think. But uh, even though we change the regulation, okay, it will be happened. Okay, it with I mean like for the several times, okay, and many times. But the first that I learned about it, like we have to make a frame, like how to say bunglon, like a spy, and then we have to get into the system, get into the party, get into the something else or mafia member, okay, and then we have to know, and we should know about it, like, okay, what is the first step? They cannot make it. Okay, why? Why can they pay like pay the government? Okay, and then we have to learn. Okay, and after that, the second step is, I think, we have to observe about all of the system. We have to know about the connection. We have to know about the what they do, and we after we are joining the system, is easily we can make, or I mean, how to say it, destroy the people or the mafia. But after before do it, we have to many people back of us, like okay, we have a team. I will give information about the connection. You can kill them, okay, of course, and you can make it and cut the connection, and will reduce the how to say it, the income of them, their income, I mean. And then after that, the last action is you have to burn or destroy about the fundamental things in the mafia. What is that? The money, like the movie. You ever watch the movie? Okay, you burn the bank of the mafia. Okay, it will over. Okay, and then about the regulation, I think we have to think like the mafia. What's the possibilities we're gonna get when we do like them, such as them, and then after we get a higher level, and then we have a connection, we can, how to say it, like we can fight with them, and how to make the government trust, and then okay, the government trust to me and my team, and then okay, please government, I'm gonna change the regulation, and I will control you, and I will give you much money, but the important thing, you just make the regulation what I need, and after that, yep, we can do it and destroy it. We have to think like the mafia, not just okay, decree this, create, how to say, is all hard to do, or uh, comment on social media. What is okay? We have to think like a bunglon. How to say bunglon in English? Like spy. Why? James Bond. Okay, always success. Always I mean like a success about his what, his missions. Okay, because he knows about the, okay, I need to know about the, how to say it, environment, okay, around me, and what the first step I should do. Yeah, Camelon. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ku. Yeah, that's all. We have to think like a mafia, and we can control the government, because government just needs much money, not regulation. Thank you.
Wow, it's a awesome answer. Yeah, I really agree with you, Mr. Tama, because before chase we chase a mafia, we should think like a mafia. Yeah, because if we think like a mafia, we we can how to say mengelabuhi, and we can uh, get what they want because we think like a mafia. Okay, because the time it's almost run out. I want to give a conclusion from this discussion. The conclusion from this discussion is um, we should we should uh, we should care about our country. Start from the from the junior high school. Uh, Start from the school. I mean, we should the teacher should give us the how to be a good person, and how to be a good person, and uh, how we can change our country be better than before, and um uh, we can change the word. Start from the instrument. We should fix our instrument first, and after that we can fix our regulation, to make our country be better, and we can fight back the mafia from our country. I think that's it. Hello, Mr. Indre.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Ludwig, as given a nice and amazing discussion for this evening. Yeah, sometimes we cannot go far from Mafia. We cannot go far from a kind of regulations that um, is not suitable for us, and also, yeah, many mistake also sometimes it's is committed by many apparatus and many side of the institutions. But from that mistake and problem, we do hope can make them study in that situation to make Indonesia or our countries be better in the future. Ya, eh saya bakal ngasih beberapa apa ya, apa kayak nge-retell again mengenai beberapa vocab tadi yang keluar ya. Contohnya ada Menteri Pariwisata ya, the Minister of Tourism. Ya, KDRT ya, atau kekerasan dalam rumah tangga, bisa menggunakan domestic violence ya, karena violence itu artinya kekerasan. Nah, kalau dimaknakan domestic violence adalah kekerasan rumah tangga. Terus ada di atas penderitaan orang lain, terus juga on people suffering. Ini berbentuk sebuah frase ya, frase frasa sorry apa frase prepositional phrase. Terus Yahudi, Jewish, terus bunglon ada chameleon, aparatus ya. Dan juga yang saya tangkap tadi kebanyakan ada yang ngomongnya determine ya. Based on Oxford, ketika kita ngelihat apa namanya fonetik simbolnya bacanya bukan determine ya, bacanya determine ya. Ini juga salah satu common mistake yang biasanya kita semua keluarkan di situ atau kita ucapkan di situ ya. Jadi bacanya bukan determine tapi determine di situ. Dan juga beberapa teman-teman ya, saya bakal ngasih beberapa vocabularies ya, khususnya beberapa teman-teman di sini yang mungkin targetnya pengen dapat IELTS ya, kuliah di luar negeri dan sebagainya, dan lagi belajar IELTS ya. Beberapa dari teman-teman saya ngeliat ada yang speakingnya fluensinya udah bagus dan sebagainya. Tapi kebanyakan ya, dan juga termasuk saya juga kadang-kadang saya menggunakan vocabularies yang itu-itu aja di situ. Nah, untuk meningkatkan skill khususnya pada speaking, khususnya aduh saya lupa ya, ada salah satu site ya yang ketika vocabnya itu bervariasi itu bakal ninggiin nilai di speaking for IELTS. Saya lupa, udah lama belajar soalnya. Ya, di sini ada I think ya, jadi teman-teman bisa variasiin ya. Di kalimat pertama teman-teman menggunakan kata I suppose, terus jangan pakai I suppose lagi, atau I think di kalimat pertama, terus di kalimat selanjutnya pakai I think lagi. Jadi coba divariasiin. Contohnya, I think today I really tired, but tomorrow ya I suppose that it will be better. Nah, jadi ada variasi vocabularies di situ. Jadi ini bisa teman-teman gunakan ya untuk meningkatin matter di speaking teman-teman di situ. Jadi idenya udah bagus kan, pronunciation-nya udah bagus, dan beberapa grammar-nya udah bagus dan sebagainya. Nah, ketika ditambahin variasi vocabulary ini bakal lebih bagus di situ. Nah, ini ada beberapa vocab common yang bisa digunakan atau yang sering digunakan ya. I think, enough, advantage, disadvantage, effect, good, bad, important, think, get, say, about, can, maybe, dan sebagainya ya. Nah, ini vocab yang paling sering keluar nih kalau di dalam bahasa kita sehari-hari ataupun dalam diskusi seperti ini. Jadi sekali lagi teman-teman bisa menggunakan vocab-vocab ini sebagai apa ya? Sebagai tambahan untuk meningkatkan skill speaking teman-teman di sini. Di sini 90% vocab-nya bisa hampir sama digunakan ya. Contohnya kayak I think, bisa menggunakan I suppose, I believe, dan sebagainya. Ini persis sama, tapi ada beberapa vocab di situ yang itu nggak bisa digunakan. Tapi 90, maksudnya nggak sesuai dengan yang biasanya digunakan. Dalam arti, contohnya kayak apa ya, kayak maknanya seperti ini. Contohnya interfere ya, artinya ikut campur. Nah, kalau intervene artinya juga ikut campur. Tapi perbedaannya apa di makna? Kalau intervene di situ ikut campurnya dalam sesuatu yang baik, positif. Tapi kalau interfere di situ ikut campurnya dalam sesuatu yang negatif di situ. Nah, jadi dan di sini ada vocab-vocab di situ yang 90% persis ya. Saya udah menyediakan ini 90% persis yang bisa teman-teman gunakan untuk mengganti kata-kata yang saya udah garis hitamin di situ atau di bold di kertas ini di situ. Nah, juga can ya, paling sering kan I can, we can, you can, dan sebagainya. Jadi sekali-sekali kan lebih keren kalau teman-teman bilangnya you are able to come bla bla bla, atau we are capable of speaking ya, karena ketemunya verbing, atau we manage to handle this situation. Nah, jadi sama kayak can maknanya. Jadi teman-teman bisa gunakan ini khususnya untuk meningkatin teman-teman lagi. Ya, nanti bakal saya kirimin ini ke grup Kota di situ untuk kita sama-sama bisa belajar di situ. Oke, itu aja buat hari ini, teman-teman. Thank you so much for the nice discussions, and thank you so much for participating, especially for our weekly discussion. For next week, yeah, we will provide kind of discussion again, yang tentunya nggak kalah dari topik yang dibawakan oleh Mr. Lutfi today's, ya. I believe that ya. Jadi kalau teman-teman kalau ada yang berminat juga menjadi moderator, mungkin bisa nge-WhatsApp ya admin yang ada di apa di grup otak di situ. Ya, saya mau pengen belajar bareng nih kan, saya juga pengen jadi moderator, saya bawa topik ini dan pengen ngelihat insight dari teman-teman yang ada di otak tentang topik yang bakal saya bawain dan sebagainya ya. Don't forget we are here for studying. Jadi di sini bukan tempat ujian, tempat bla bla sebagainya. Kita belajar bareng-bareng ya, including me, including all people here, karena ya kita sama-sama belajar. Oke, itu aja buat hari ini. Saya bakal ngirim filenya dan feedback dari diskusi atau bahasa Inggris, belajar bahasa Inggris kita hari ini. Itu aja. Thank you so much. When I say Hail Ota, aduh, saya kalau bilang Hail ini di sini agak nggak enak ya, karena ada cerita buruk antara Rusia dan Oke, Ota saya udah bilang ya. Ota, yesterday You said tomorrow. Okay, see you. Bye bye. Thank you so
Okay.
much. See you next
Take
week.
a picture, sir.
Bye.
Oh iya,
Thank
saya lupa.
you,
Yo.
Mr. Kibon,
Foto.
Mr.
Spasibo,
Lutfi.
sir.
Oh iya, foto
Thank
dulu
you,
ya.
sir.
Foto-foto dong. Lupa. Saya
Oh,
lanjut.
ya, ya, ya. Oke.
Selebrasi
Oke.
dulu ya.
Ya, terima kasih.
Selebrasi. Ayo Arsenal.
Aduh, ya tentang Arsenal abisnya.
Ya,
Ya, mungkin teman-teman bisa dihidupin kameranya ya untuk untuk foto doang. Ya, yang bisa.
Yo,
Kalau yang nggak bisa
yang
nggak apa-apa.
yang ganteng-ganteng, yang cantik, silakan buka foto dapat
Oke.
jodoh.
So, Sir Indra, so,
Ya,
could I ask you, you reside in Russia?
yeah, I'm studying in Russia right now.
Okay. What city exactly?
Moscow, in the capital city of
Okay, Moscow. Okay,
City of
spasibo,
Mafia.
sir.
Oke, Nezasta. Oke, kita foto bareng dulu ya. Ntar kita bisa ngobrol lagi. Oke, 3, 2, 1, go. Oke, slide 2, 3, 2, 1. Oke, slide terakhir, ganti gaya. 3, 2, 1, go. Oke. Well, thank you so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oke, not at all.